Streetbeefs family, what's up, y'all? Face with ya. Wanted to check in with the YouTube channel real quick, give y'all an important update. Got an event coming next week, so it's going to be big time. Very big. Got a couple beef fights going down. Once again, probably got 40, 50 fights happening. Just in general, you know, a big time Street Beefs event. And it's strange. You would think the summer would be our biggest events, but it's usually not. It's usually the fall. And I think that's because people don't like fighting in 90, 100 degree weather. So basically, we got that going, but I felt the need to let y'all know, because you're going to see a blast from the past. And the first thing you're going to ask yourself is why? Why am I seeing this person back with Street Beefs? Italian Tyson. I'm going to real quick break this down. I want to tell y'all something. Over the years, we've had people fall out with Street Beefs. Or should I say we fell out with them. And, you know, there's levels to falling out. That's the first thing I want y'all to understand. All fallouts aren't the same. All betrayals aren't the same. Okay? We've had some guys that have knifed us in the back once that will never, ever be welcome back. There was two guys in particular that went over with this little 5'5", roided up dwarf and made videos talking trash in our direction. They'll never be welcome back. No amount of apologies, nothing can ever allow them to come back to Street Beefs, period. We may stop beefing with, we're not beefing with them, but they'll never be cool with us and never be welcome back. Then we got guys like Tyson. Tyson, the issue, I'm going to run this down just very quick. Italian Tyson, the first time we had an issue, he fought one of our fighters named Maine. You guys may know Maine. We've got sparring videos with him here on the channel. Maine's a beast. Maine won the fight. Afterwards, Tyson was frustrated, and he made an accusation that people were shining lasers in his eyes while he fought. And we called it Lasergate. It was a big deal. You know, people were pissed about it. I was pissed about it. You know, I felt it was an ugly accusation. So Tyson was kicked out of the org. Okay. He had a friend who came to me on his behalf and asked for us to give him another chance. You know, said that he knew he had made a mistake, so on and so forth. And I chose to give him another chance. And he fought with us, I want to say another 5-6 months. And then basically one day I woke up and found out that he was engaging with the little 5'5" dwarf that I was talking about earlier. Now I want to tell y'all something. With Street Beefs, we are a fight club. Keyword, club. Just like a country club or Sam's Club, we reserve the right to have whoever we want as members, and we have certain rules and requirements for how our members behave and conduct themselves, and you know what we're going to accept and what we ain't. And just like a country club or Sam's Club, if you don't like our rules, you're welcome to go. We're not holding anybody hostage, but you know, one of our rules in this club is that there's only 2 fight clubs on earth that you cannot fight with and be a part of Street Beefs. Okay? Now, mind you, there's thousands of amateur fight orgs in America. Shit, there's hundreds in our region. Right? Out of all those thousands of fight clubs and fight orgs and you know, all the different places you can fight, there's literally only 2 that you cannot be a part of and also be a part of Street Beefs. Well, Tyson at that point had chose to go participate with one of those two. And at that point, we had to cut him loose. Wasn't long after that, he ended up in a legal situation. And a lot of people wanted to crucify him for that. Let me say this, Tyson's a young man. I was a young man who went to prison. I was a young man who had assault charges on a correctional officer when I was 18. Still on my criminal record. I got into trouble when I was a young man. So I'm not going to crucify him for getting in trouble. He has since got out, tried to turn his life around, and he once again came back and asked for a second chance with Street Beefs. He posted a video in the Street Beefs group apologizing and saying that he wanted a second chance. And I believe in second chances. I believe in third chances depending on the infraction. So I wanted to let y'all know you will be seeing him August 6th. Now, look, some of y'all may say, well, you've already given him 2 chances. I don't believe you. Okay, that's cool. He knows this is his last chance. You know, he knows if he burns his bridge with us this time, he'll never get another chance. I happen to like the kid. I don't think he's a bad kid. And I call him a kid because he's way younger than me. I'm 800 years old. I like him. I don't think he's a bad guy. I think that sometimes he makes poor decisions. And I think that Street Beefs, I've seen this. I want y'all to really hear me. Please, I'm begging you, hear me. I've seen this. We've had people in our inner circle who were like this, who chose to burn their bridge with us, who chose to turn their back on us, who chose to be unappreciative of everything we did for them. And almost without fail, those individuals turned around, went back out on the streets, ended up in jail, ended up strung out on drugs or doing wrong. People often don't understand how much of a family Street Beefs is till they don't have it. Okay? Being a part of the group and a part of the org and having people show you love and having a place to fight and a place to participate, that's huge. You know? That's huge. And some of these guys take it for granted, but I think afterwards they see, man, I had something good. I hope that Tyson don't. You know, I hope that this turns out to be a good thing with him and we leave it at that. So I hope all y'all welcome him back. Please don't get in the comments tearing the man down. Again, he's somebody trying to turn his life around in a big way right now. Let's try to help him make that transition. Big event coming next week, the 6th, August 6th. Make sure y'all check it out. See y'all soon. Peace.